hello. Say hello when you get on. Y'all, I'm a few minutes early. Trying to get everything situated, ready to go for this event today. So say hello when you get on. Let me know you're here. Y'all, y'all, I have changed my plan about 12 times, I know, since goodness, and I'm losing everything. Since trying to decide what I'm going to do for this event, y'all. So bear with me, so I can, because like I said, I don't know. We're gonna go with what I came up with, and I've lost something. Well, we're gonna go with the flow. Hey, Miss Jen. Hey, girl. I was saying I've lost something, but we're gonna go with it. I'll figure it out as I go. Oh, good girl. She got me all shared out. Y'all, we are here today. Y'all, we're starting the fall season. And we are here doing the Falling for You craft event as part of the crafting network. Y'all, this is being streamed live on the Crafting Network, the Crafters Hive, the CCC, which is the Crafty Creators Community. And so y'all would have just seen my friend Robin. No, there's Robin. Hey, but before me was my friend Heather Rigwald with Creating with Love and Grace. I'm on here at 8 o'clock, which it's 8 o'clock my time. And then 9 o'clock tonight is Amanda with Whimsy Wreath Design. And then 10 o'clock p.m. is our friend Carrie from Crafting Sweets. Y'all, you may want to stay on and watch that 10 o'clock one because my friend Carrie doesn't do nights well, so she may be having to hold her eyelids up. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Miss Robin. I'm glad you're here. Y'all, I gotta get going because I've done done 3 or 4 different things since then, and I'm a little scatterbrained. This morning. Yeah, it is a late night for sure because yes, Jen, she is not a night person, so 10 o'clock is late for her. So y'all may want to stay on and watch to see the entertainment there. Miss Anna, that's my friend Anna from A Creative Home, y'all. I love her to death. Love her. We are going to start over, y'all. I feel like I hate these hour ones because I get so nervous. But we're gonna go. Y'all, I am doing a cute little it's a scarecrow, and literally I changed my plan just like 15 minutes ago. Okay, I was gonna do something different, had it all ready to go, and I decided, nope, we're gonna do something different. So we're going to do our little scarecrow. Y'all, you can make this into a door hanger or, like I said, or you can make it for a little, to sit it on your table, which is probably what I'm going to do. You set an alarm. Thank you, Miss Robin. Hey, Miss Janelle. Hey, girl. Okay, so I'm going to do quick. Y'all, okay, we're going to start with some deep ochre for my color here, okay? Y'all have lost all my sponges. I'm sitting here looking around for them. I know, y'all, I have laid them somewhere, but I don't know where I laid them. Hey, Miss Nora. Hey, yeah. Hey, the TNT Backroom Crafts. Is that Miss Tammy? Yep, Miss Tammy from Iowa. Yes. Hey, Miss Becca. Hey, Beck's Crafting Spot. Hey. Miss Nora, Miss Wendy. Okay, y'all, what am I doing? Oh, okay. I'm going to do, I'm going to do his hat. Y'all, I'm into, the other day I made a little scarecrow, and y'all, I did crackle. I crackled him, and y'all, he looked really good. And so I thought, you know what? We're going to crackle. We're going to crackle. We're going to crackle him up. Is what we're going to do. Hey, Miss Heather. Hey, girl. Y'all, and listen, I changed my mind so quick that I didn't even list this in my shop yet. So after this is all over, I will be listing this little scarecrow in my shop. So if you are interested, like I said, it will be available. I've just got to get it entered in there. Like I said, y'all, I'm a little scatterbrained today. Y'all, I'm exhausted is what it is. We went yesterday, my friend Carrie and I, y'all, we did the world's longest yard sale. And y'all, we had fun. We had fun. We really did. And again, there was some crazy stuff. You just never know. You just never know what kind of treasures. We're going to go with treasures. Never going to know what kind of treasures that you're going to find when you go on that thing. And Carrie and I, we didn't buy a whole lot, y'all. Where did I don't even think I brought mine up here. Y'all, I got some salt and pepper shakers. I bought a little paint holder. What else did I get? I bought some bags, like paper bags for my craft booth. Oh, that's about it. we just didn't find anything. And when we did find stuff, y'all, it was just, the prices were just, they were just too expensive, okay? It was just too expensive. So, hey, Miss Linda. Hey, girl. But, so, we went all the way. We started, because we live here just outside Chattanooga. So, we started yesterday doing the longest yard sale at, in Dunlap, Tennessee, okay? And went all the way to Clark Range, Tennessee. So that's as far as we got. But y'all, we had a ball. Had a ball. Hey, Miss Elizabeth. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, you guys, if you're new here and this first time here at Long Briar Cottage, please, please, please make sure that you click on there and you click that you follow me. I would certainly very much appreciate it, y'all. And here at Long Briar Cottage, all of you guys are part of my crafter's garden. So in order to make the garden grow, which is AKA the followers, it just means to hit that little arrow button there and share. S-H-A-R-E. I'm supposed to spell it. Sorry. So that's what that means. So, hey, Miss Kay, how are you, girl? I see you out there. Okay, y'all. I have started this with, I painted the yellow. It's kind of a mustard color. It's one of my favorites, deep ochre. And we are I'm going to crackle. And then I went ahead and painted my little nose and painted it. It's spiced pumpkin, y'all. I use Deco Art Americana is the color I use. I love it. Love it. I love it. It is my favorite. Okay, y'all, gotta get my paintbrushes over here. Y'all, I have not even. Thank you, Miss Elizabeth. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you. Y'all, I go, if you're new here, I go live on Thursday nights, right here at my page at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And I'm also, on the Crafting Network. Miss Jen, she shares me out on Thursday nights. So you can catch me at either one of those 2 places on Thursday night. Oh, thank you, Miss Kay. Miss Kay, I love you, girl. Your check's in the mail. Okay. Ooh, y'all. Well, I put a lot of glue on that one. We're gonna go with it though. Okay, here we go. Let me get some of that glue. Let's get some of it off. Because maybe if I don't do it as thick, I'll get a thin crackle, y'all. Let's see. See what we can do here. I don't put the lids on stuff. Oh, y'all, that's my husband. He says I'm his favorite. Okay, I'll hit that just a little bit. And y'all, I'm going to use some, let me get my brown out here real quick. And I'm going to use the traditional burnt umber, y'all. Because I want his hat to be kind of brown. I'm using acrylic paint. You know, normally when I do this, when I do this, I'm using felt paint. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this goes, y'all. Oh, hey, Miss Linda. Miss Linda's a new follower from Georgia. Girl, I'm in East Tennessee. I'm just over the Georgia border. Just outside Chattanooga. Okay, y'all. We got a little crackle. Okay, that's a good, that needs to burn the bubble just a little bit. That's okay. Y'all, I got some more. I got a lot of crackle. But I'll put some brown on it. I like the orange coming through. Let me just see how this goes, y'all, okay? We're gonna, we want it to look, I want it to look, you know, dusty, you know, like he's been out, like this little scarecrow's been out in the field for a little while. So we want to make sure that he is looking a little, he needs to look a little rugged, okay, y'all? A little rugged. He needs to look like he's been out there in the August sunshine, okay? Okay. That's what he needs to look like. Oh, thank you, Miss Linda. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I can add some wax to that to darken that up if I need it. Y'all, we're going to do a little on this brim too. I'm going to do a little on the brim too, y'all. Every time I do the crackle, I get worried because it's sometimes with me, it's hit or miss with it. It is hit or miss. But yeah, y'all, we hit the yard sales yesterday, and it was we had a great time, y'all. There is nothing better than hanging out with your girlfriends and just having girl time. And that that was better. You know, the yard set, the junkin was just an extra. That was just bonus. But yeah, time with your girlfriend is priceless, y'all, because we all need that time away. Like I said, we had a ball. And my friend Carrie, y'all, she had, y'all, listen, yesterday, y'all, she had willpower that girl don't normally have when it comes to buying stuff. Because normally, y'all, I can talk her into buying stuff when we go. And let me tell you, this time, it didn't work. It didn't work. Hey, Miss Linda, welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all got a lot of Lindas here tonight. Welcome, ladies, welcome. Oh yeah, Miss Linda, Robin she's close to I forget where. She's close to the beach, y'all. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now I'm putting the paint on thick. Okay. Now we can sand this. We can add more paint to it. I just want it to kind of look dusty. Yeah, she's near the beach. Yep, our friend Robin is near the beach. Okay, y'all. Trying to get these done first. Like I said, it's got the crackle. I went to look crusty. Okay, so now we are going to do his little face, okay? And I'm going to do his little face cream color. Y'all, this is just some that I've had forever. The Lindas are all hanging out tonight. Exactly. Y'all, this is just plaid, apple barrel, antique white. Y'all, this is some I've had forever and I'm trying to use up. But normally I use I do use the, Decorative Americana. That's what I use. So, but girl, use what you got. You get in your stash and use up all that stuff. I opened a box the other day and I found some paint that I have not had, that I didn't realize, that I didn't remember, I still had. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I need to. Y'all, I'm just doing a little pencil mark here so that I see where my face needs to go. Because I'm going to paint this that looks like the straw. We're going to paint it, but I'm actually going to use raffia to glue down on it. But I want to make sure to get as close as I can for his little face. And y'all, I'm painting this wood stuff. Y'all, I have found here lately that using the sponges works better, okay? I feel like it doesn't get as thick. You don't get it, going down the sides, that kind of thing. It just doesn't go on thick. I feel like it just does a more even coat. is what I find. So, but hey, that's just me. That's just my 2 cents worth, y'all. And I want to get this painted because I know what's going to happen. Y'all, I will get, I'm going to want to decorate, and I've got to have time to add all the stuff to it to make it, to zhuzh it up. And y'all, this comes with, the little score marks for where the eyeballs go and the mouth, so that I can see to draw those on once I get it all painted. So I'm using this cream color, that way it helps him look not so crisp and new. We're going to put some little cheekies on him and all those kind of things. Thank you, Miss Janet. Oh, y'all, that's my, y'all, Miss Sherry. Girl, listen. I try. They don't always turn out, Miss Sherry. I promise. They don't. They don't. This was, y'all, as I was saying, this was my second try because I was going to do something else. I was going to do a fall apple, and y'all, I changed my mind. I said, nope. So I probably will do it on my live when I go live Thursday. So, okay, let's see, y'all. I think we're getting close here. Once that gets dry, we may have to hit it again. Yeah, I'm seeing some spots. Let's get it dry and see how it goes. Hey, Miss Kathy. Hey, girl. Y'all, my sweet friends are all here tonight. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Y'all, this is the Falling For You craft event. Y'all, it's being streamed on the Crafting Network, Crafters Hive, the CCC, which is the Crafty Creators Community. And next up after me is Amanda with Whimsy Wreath Designs. And then at 9 o'clock, and then at 10 o'clock is my friend Carrie from Craftin' Sweets. So y'all set your alarm, stay up. We got more to come. And then there's somebody else at 11 o'clock. I didn't write that down, but y'all, they've been going all day. I hope you guys have been tuning in. Y'all, I've been trying to get ready for the week and get all my stuff done. So I have kind of slacked a little bit. I didn't get to watch everybody, but I did try to flip through and look at everybody's crafts. Okay, well, I think that looks good. Good. Hey, Miss Tanya, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. I got to go. I got to get moving. Got to go faster. Must go faster. Okay, I'm going to use the orange, the yellow, the deep ochre over here on what I'm going to use for the for this hay. But y'all, I'm going to add raffia. But it's probably, it will show through, so I want to make sure that that I do get that kind of painted so that the raffia, so when it does shine through. Okay. Yeah, Miss Linda, absolutely. Yes. Yes, the 24th. That is our, I have a private craft group that crafts once a month, and it is coming up on the 24th. So if you are interested in it, the link is in my, is on my featured page. The featured section is a link so you can purchase the kit for that. Definitely love to have you in. Love to have you come and be a part of that. Okay, y'all. We're rocking and rolling. I got 30 minutes. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hey, Miss Dawn, y'all, all my little friends, I'll say little, but all my friends are here tonight. Welcome, ladies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you are here to come hang out. Okay. We are painting. I don't know why I do this though, y'all. Sometimes I know I have a short amount of time, so why do I paint? Why do I paint? It's when time is of the essence, why am I painting? It's okay. Because this is what I wanted to do, y'all. Okay. Painted up our little sign. We got a little word welcome that's going to go on the brim of his hat. Got his little nose there. Okay. We're rocking and rolling now, y'all. Can't find his. I don't know where all my little. I moved all my sponges. I don't know where they went. Brown. We're doing some burnt. The brown I'm using, y'all, is the tradition. It's the traditional burnt umber. Is the brown color I'm using, and I use Deco Art Americana. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to use this little sunflower, y'all, but we're gonna we'll have it ready just in case. Just in case. But I got a little bird here. We're gonna make our little crow. Okay, we're gonna make him black. A little black crow to go on. At least that's what I'm gonna make him. Let's see. I'm telling you, y'all, this painting with a sponge is a game changer. Oh, y'all, there's my friend Miss Shelby. Hello. Hello, Miss Shelby. Shelby's from Red Brick Home Crafts. Hello, hello. And my friend Sydney. Sydney. Okay. Oh, thank you, girl. Yeah, I made that. That is one of the things that I do with my, I make the appliques. Okay, let's see. Looking at some of these buttons here, y'all. I'm gonna do these. I got some buttons. I'll do the buttons. I'll hit them with some of this orange. And y'all, I have a real sunflower I might put on him. I might not even make our little sunflower that I have here. I may do, I may just do, I'm gonna go ahead and paint, I'm gonna go ahead and paint it up, y'all. But I think I'm gonna do a real one. We'll get it ready. Yes, yes, the Scarecrow, it is one of my kits. I didn't get it put on the site in time. So I apologize, y'all. I apologize. So, but I will have it on here, on my shop, longbriarcottage.com. I will have it on there, this evening. So, as soon as I get off here, I will get it put up. Okay. Now I'm going ahead and painting this little flower just in case I do decide to use it. I want it to be ready to go. That way it can sit here and dry. Okay. I'll let that sit and dry. I think I've got everything painted. And we can start putting together. Because I know, and I got to get my glue gun on because putting this raffia is going to be, it's going to be something else, y'all. So I took my normal, so we did some crackle on here. I did the off-white here. Y'all, I've painted the brim of our hat. Let me just make sure. Yes, yes, yes. When I put him on, that's going to go well. So let's start putting the raffia on because I'm going to put the raffia on and then we're going to glue the brim of his hat down onto the raffia is kind of the plan. Okay, y'all, we're on. This stuff it gets everywhere. It gets everywhere. And like I said, I have a little real sunflower that we might try to put on him instead. Okay, y'all. So I want to make our raffia here. I kind of want to take what you do, like here on the sides, if you'll take a piece of it here on the end and tie your bunch together, okay? Go ahead and tie it up, okay? A section. So that you can glue that down. And that helps it from going, see, it keeps it from going all over the place, so you have a little more control, over it. And then I'm going to glue it, down. Oh, my glue gun is acting up. The glue gun is acting up tonight, y'all. sometimes those glue sticks that you get, some of them turn out to be a little thinner. Okay. Okay, y'all. So now I've got the that little bunch. I've glued it down. Okay. And then I can put a little glue down on these little strips to help glue some of these down, so they're not just so going willy-nilly. Okay. Let me show you. See how I did it? And so that way, and then when I put the thing over, that's gonna be okay, y'all. Now I'm going to do this side. I'm just going to tie a little bunch of it together, okay? Again, it just helps it from going everywhere. Okay? And then I can glue that on that side. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. I'm trying. Watch it. Y'all help me watch my time, because I get to going and I forget what time it is. And okay. And then, okay, I'm going to get this one glued down. Okay, got him glued down. And then we've got all these other, some of these others glued down. Okay, now I'm going to do some little pieces, okay, that are going to go kind of under here. That's going to kind of stick. It's going to stick out. And I'm just, y'all, I'm just kind of guesstimating on the size here, okay? I'm just going to put a little glue down. And I'm going to glue these. We'll just glue some of these down. Okay. Y'all see how I'm just adding a little at a time. Because we can give him a little haircut once we get all the once we get all this down. We can give him a little haircut and cut some of this off. Because right now it looks like he's got crazy. He looks like he's got crazy hair. Looks like he's got crazy hair, but that's okay. Okay, now just lay some more down here. Crazy hair. He got crazy hair. Oh, see, y'all, look. Okay. Hope y'all didn't doubt me. See, I love how it looks like he's got some little bangs, but it's got the hair, it's got the straw coming out up here too. Okay. So before I put this down, y'all, we're going to heat it. Let me move this out of the way before I get dust everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna hit the edges here, okay? I like distress. If you don't have a little gator sander, that needs to be a staple in your crafting arsenal, ladies, because it is. I don't know what I ever did without it. Or, like I said, you can get the sanding blocks too. That they sell a big pack of sanding blocks at Harbor Freight. So grab those too. Okay, y'all. Let me go ahead and okay, I got the top of him. Oh, y'all, he's cute. He is cute. He is cute. Y'all, you know what I'm going to do? I didn't even realize the buttons are his eyes, y'all. Say, Amy, you're a dodo. No, I think I'm just still tired from my from my yesterday. I think I'm trying to go too fast. 20 minutes. I got time. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I'm just painting. Trying to get it painted. Y'all, I wasn't even thinking that the buttons were the eyes, and I was going to paint them orange, and then I realized, y'all, that ain't going to look right with the on his face to have orange eyes. So we're going to paint them brown. See? Looky there. Okay, so here's our little nose. Now I'm going to hit it too with the sanding block. We're going to do the edges on it too. Okay. Yeah, I got a little paint down in those in the holes, so I was just kind of clearing some of that out. Okay, y'all. So far, so far. Here we go. And then I got to glue this on. Yeah. She fell asleep, y'all. She better get to sleep. She better get her nap now. She gonna be up late. Okay, so now we're gonna get a big thank you, Miss Tanya. Thank you, girl. Okay. Okay, let my glue get settled. Get on. Okay. Y'all. I think he's looking cute. I think he looks cute. like I said, put as much raffia as you want, girl. It's yours. Do what you want. You can put more or less. And then we're gonna put his face on too. We're gonna have a little word welcome there. And I'm gonna look, y'all, let me look at this flower. I like the flower. I like the real flower with it. So I like the real flower. And not a fake one. I'm going to put a little eyeball on our little guy. We're going to get him put together here. Our little crow. Little crow. We're going to have to put some little, we're going to have to make him up a little bit, y'all. Okay, now I got to figure out how to get this. This is just one from Dollar Tree. Okay, but I think it looks too pretty. We're going to get some, I'm going to take my brush, and we're going to take some Distress ink, okay? Okay, I'm going to just put some ink on, and I'm going to ink this flower, y'all, because it's bright, and I want it to kind of look more kind of faded. I don't want it as sunshiny. But this comes with a flower that if you want to put it on there, you can. The wood flower. Ooh, y'all, you gotta hit all the layers here. Okay, all I'm doing is taking some and darkening it up. And y'all, this is just a Dollar Tree. This is a Dollar Tree sunflower is all this is. Just helps it look. They have some of these sunflowers there at the Dollar Tree. They had some that were like an orange color. So if you got one of those, they weren't as bright. They were kind of orange and brown. Okay. So I'm just using Distress Oxide, just ink. You can use any kind of ink. And like I said, I got the little makeup brush that I got from Dollar Tree. Just to kind of dusty it up. And I'm going to cut this off a little more. This metal piece. Okay. You know, I also I have our little flower here that I could have used too. So, okay, I'll go ahead and see. But I like the real one better. I like the real. I think the real one is cute. And we're gonna get our pen, our marker. Y'all, I'm just putting some little doodles on our little bird is all I'm doing. It's just putting some little doodles to make him kind of just stand out a little better. So he doesn't get so long in. Okay. Let me see. Ta-da! I'll work on his face. You know, if we're going to make this into a door hanger, I need to put, well, if we put door hanger, I'm going to have to put some holes in his hat. But I have just my little easel stand for us to do. Okay. Now, luckily, this has the face. Can you see how it's etched in there? So that we can take it and just use our marker. And it makes it really simple to just follow the lines. I love it, y'all. I love it. I think we're going to give him some cheeks. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. What about putting some pink on his cheeks? Makes him happy. Is it? I think it makes him happy. We're gonna try. We're gonna try, y'all. I'm just taking some chalk. This is just chalk, colored chalk, and I just use a makeup thing to do, to make my little, cheekies. And I'm going to have to go back over the black, because when I put the pink on, and then I'm going to put a little, just a little. Y'all, it's just some little accents. We're just adding some little accent pieces. Some little accent marks. Okay, let's get this so we can get our little stand. Oh, we gotta get our little name, our little welcome. Mr. He's gotta have a little y'all, he's gotta have some personality. Okay. Y'all, I'm using all these little words. Sometimes the hot glue gets too thick. This is Amazon's version of B6000. It's B7000. But I like it because it has a little fine needle tip, so that you can use it to go on these letters, because these letters are so little. But I like it because it's got a little fine tip on it. I'm going to put back together. I'm going to put our little crow, we're going to sit him. I'm going to put our little, I may actually have to cut some of these. Okay, y'all, we're getting our little, okay. Just making sure the glue, that he's glued down good. And let me cut some of this. give it a little bit of a haircut because we're going to set our little crow. Okay. Y'all, here we go. And I will paint my little stand later. But here's our little stand. And here is our little scarecrow. Our little welcome. I'll trim some of these petals so you can see the welcome. But y'all, here's our little cute little scarecrow. I think he's cute. I think he's ready for fall. I think he's cute. Y'all, this is going to be live. This is going to be on my shop here later on this evening. This scarecrow. It could be a door hanger. You can drill holes in this, or again, you can use it just as a little, put it on the little easel and have it sitting on your table. So I hope you guys have had fun tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this cute little craft, y'all. I think he's cute. I'm into the scarecrows right now. Y'all, we have, coming up next is Amanda with Whimsy Wreath Designs, and she is up next. You can catch her on her page. You can also, click over to the Crafting Network, and if you'll refresh your page, you can find her over there. Hey, Miss Pamela. Hello. Hello. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Thank you, Miss Jen. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Thank you, guys. Like I said, so this could be a door hanger or just a shelf sitter. Either one you want it to, but it will be on my stop at Long Briar Cottage here this evening. So I will get it out there. But thank you guys very much. I hope you've had fun. Hope you've enjoyed the Falling For You craft event here at the Crafting Network. And like I said, make sure you go catch Miss Amanda. And then at 9 o'clock and then at 10 o'clock tonight is our friend Miss Carrie from Crafting Sweets. She'll be live on her page, and she'll also be streaming on Crafting Network, the Crafters Hive, or the CCC, which is the Crafty Creators Community. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and we will see you later. Guys, remember, I'm live on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So we will see you then.